Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will cover one more scenario for OpenQuery file where we will access the data, but before that we will do some kind of translation so that it will fetch out all the data from the PF which we have passed like as per the condition. Okay, so in this example we are going to utilize one PF which is test PF2. So let me show you the data first. I'm doing run query. So here you can see that it contains user ID as well as username. Okay, now you can see there is two user ID contains the same name which is Ankit, and here all user ID 60 it is also mentioned as Ankit. Now requirement is like that we want to fetch all the record which contains the username as Ankit irrespective of the their means their cases. Okay, so if it is an uppercase then also it should return that value, and if it is in lowercase then also it should return the value. So how we can achieve this? With the help of OpenQuery file. So let's see this. So I'm taking the program in edit mode. Now you can see firstly we are declaring the file with the help of DCLF command. So just write DCLF, then press F4. Here you can pass your file name. So file name is testpf2, then hit enter. On line number 12 we are declaring one variable, so just write DCL, then press F4, and here we are declaring the variable as Q or Y. So this is the variable name, type is character, storage is auto, length is 50, and we are designing this query here. So you can see we are using function percentile xlate. Inside the parenthesis we are passing username, and this Q is trans table. So what is this? This is for translation table given by the system. So we are utilizing this, and then we are using star CT and comparing it with letters A and KIT. So what it will do, it will convert all the fields data to uppercase, then it will match with the passed value, and if it finds the same thing then it will return this. Okay, so by doing this we will be able to fetch all the data which contains username as Ankit. It doesn't matter if it is in a small case or a capital case. Now below to that we are declaring another variable for loop purpose. So the name of the variable is also loop, and it is a logical variable with value 1. Now after that we are doing overriding. So for overriding we are using OVRDBF command. So just write OVRDBF, then press F4. Here you can pass your file name, then do page down, and now we are turning on the sharing. It is very important because if this file is accessed by some other program, or then there should not be any kind of conflict issues. So that's why we are just turning on the sharing option. Below to that we are using OPNQRYF command. So just write and press F4, then pass your file name and do page down. Here we can pass the query selection expression. So query that we are going to execute is Q or Y that we just designed. So just pass it here. After that we are running one loop, do while loop till the condition is true, which is loop. So loop will always be 1. Only there is one specific condition where we will exit this loop. So inside loop what we are doing RCBF for reading the file, and then we are checking for one error message. If it occurs CPF0864, then in that case it should leave the loop. It will leave the loop, otherwise it will print the values. So for printing the values we are using send program message command, and inside that we are passing the parameter as field name. If field is of numeric type or other than character type, then we need to convert it to character. So we are converting it with the help of %char. Okay, and if the value is already of type character, then we can pass it directly. Then we are doing undo and delete overwrite. We are doing DLT OVR on testpf2, then we are doing CLOF on testpf2. So this is for delete override, and this is for closing the file. So let's try by compiling the program and see the output. So first ID it returns is 30, which is small letters Ankit. Then it returns 60, which is capital letters. So by doing this we will be able to fetch all the names which is equivalent as Ankit. Okay, so this is how we can utilize OpenQuery file I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.